What's up guys, Marco here, welcome back to another lesson. Today I'm going to show you 10 chords that will sparkle your creativity. Now it is a fact that some chords resonate better with the guitar. Think about the difference between a C major chord and a C sharp minor 9 chord. The second chord is definitely different, sounds different, and it can definitely push you towards a different type of songwriting. Now guys, with this I'm not saying that you should never use basic chords such as the C major, the G major, A minor and so on. I'm just saying that sometimes as guitar players we need to experiment, explore different chords. And so today I'm going to show you these beautiful 10 chords. Now there is a story behind every chord, so I'm going to share it with you. And also I'm going to play a musical idea so that you can, hear the chord. Now guys, the very first chord is the D add 9. It sounds like this. So we're only playing just open, 2, 3 and open. The D add 9 is the very first chord that made me realize that you can actually change the voicing within the chord. The cool thing about the D add 9 is the fact that it's a movable chord, and so we can move it up and down the neck. For example, now the second chord is the A add 9 chord. And when I first discovered this chord, I thought that I wrote the most beautiful chord progression in the world. Then I realized that almost every single guitar player actually know this chord. So we're playing 5, 7, 7, 6, open and open. And we can easily move this chord to a beautiful B add 11. And so it sounds like this. Now the third chord is this beautiful E major 7. And there are a lot of different major 7 chords on the guitar, a lot of different shapes. But this one is really cool for me. Because first of all, it resonates beautifully. And I'm playing open, 7, 9, 8, open, open. And just like the A add 9, this chord is movable, so we can move it in different position. And so I usually use it like this. Now the next chord is the A minor add 9. This is the very first chord that actually challenged my finger stretch. It's a pretty stretchy chord, but it sounds beautiful. It looks like this. So I'm playing open, 2, 4, 1 and open. And it's kind of super minor. I mean, the A minor sounds minor, but the A minor add 9 sounds even darker. And so you can play it, with maybe 2 minor chords. Now the next chord is another beautiful chord that I use all the time. It's a D minor add 9. And the shape is this one. And I like the fact that this chord is very simple to play, and you can easily, get inspired and play something like this. Now another super popular chord, the E minor 9. Now this chord kind of reminds me of a B minor chord, because this is a B minor chord and this is the E minor 9 shape that we're going to play. So I have open, 2, 4, open, 3 and open. So the E minor 9 is played with both the minor 7 and the major 9. So the note D on the B string is the minor 7 and the note F sharp is the major 9. It's a beautiful chord, and you can play this chord with the major 7 chords such as the C major 7 and also minor 7 chord. So you could do and as you can see, you can go from B minor to E minor 9. It's just the same shape, you just gotta play all the open strings. Now the next chord is a minor 7 odd 11 chord, and I learned this chord not a long time ago. It was probably 3-4 years ago. I was playing a gig with a friend and he showed me this chord and I'm like, wow. The chord sounds like this. So it's an F sharp minor 7 odd 11. We play in the low E string fret 2 and then 4, 4, 2, open, open. So root note 5th, root note minor 3rd, major 9 and minor 7. It's a beautiful sounding chord. Now next chord, super stretchy chord, the E major odd 9 chord. I like to play this chord like this. So I have open, 2, 4, 1, open and open. Now I used to play this chord when I was, like a teenager, and I really like to play this chord with another chord that is almost stretchier than this one. So it's open, 4, 6, 2, open and open. So you can play both of them. Now next chord, G major 6, 9. Beautiful sounding chord. It's kind of a chord in the first position here. We're gonna play it like this. So I have 3, nothing on A, open, 2, 3 and open. So it's just root note 5th, the major 9, the 5th again, and the major 6. Now the reasons why I like this chord so much is because we can keep the top 3 strings and just change the bass note, and we have beautiful chords easily. And then we have the last chord, which obviously I have to include because I've been playing this chord for so long, and it's one of the first chords that I really learned. It's an F major 7 odd 11. Now it looks like an F major chord. I don't know if you are familiar with the F major bar chord. It's just like an F major but without the bar. So you play 1, 3, 3, 2, open, open. It's a really Spanish sounding chord. So that's it, guys. These are the 10 chords that will definitely sparkle your creativity. Now, learn these chords and then use them to write your chord progressions. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.